Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the notion of grandfathering into a Thai retirement visa. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Thai Immigration Policy, Shape of Things to Come. I urge those watching this video, go check out that article in detail. There is a lot of good information in there. Quoting directly, yet some pundits believe that the current systems will remain basically in place, perhaps with cosmetic changes such as more regular checking of expats' bank account balances or extensive use of quote-unquote grandfathering, which means giving existing expats immunity from any future rule changes. A couple of things here. No, it does not, and I don't mean to get semantic, especially with Pattaya Mail. I really enjoy Pattaya Mail's publication. They put a lot of good information down there. So I'm more making this out of sort of clarification rather than trying to like nitpick. But what I mean when I say grandfathering, that doesn't mean immunity from future rule changes. What I would foresee in a context wherein, for example, there was a major overhaul of the rules associated with the Thai retirement visa. Let's say, for example, just this is hypothetical, this isn't happening, so don't flip out if you're watching this video. But hypothetically speaking, let's say they did add an insurance requirement to the O retirement visa. But then they said, nah, but we're going to grandfather in all those people that were already in O retirement visa status, so long as they continue to extend their status under prior terms. That doesn't mean those folks are not susceptible to the possibility of having that rule imposed upon them. And I can see a scenario where that could happen wherein somebody lets their visa status lapse and they were in the old system and now they've got to get their visa sorted out and now they're under the current rules. That's a perfect example of where grandfathering does not create immunity. Grandfathering is just simply, look, this is how you've been doing it. We're changing the rules. We'll allow folks that have been doing it the way they've been doing it and were adhering to the rules up to the point they were changed to continue to maintain themselves under those rules so long as they keep their status up to date. That is the scenario that I think could happen. I stress I'm just as, you know, I'm speculating as much as the next guy to a certain extent. Now, it's speculation based on a lot of experience dealing with the Thai immigration system and researching the Thai immigration system. So I don't think, I think it would be very disruptive if they came in and made a massive change that impacted a lot of retirees that couldn't meet the requirements. For example, retirees over 70 are going to have real problems getting insurance. So to my mind, it makes sense to quote unquote grandfather those folks in who were in the system previously, maintain their status correctly and legally. It seems pretty inequitable to just sort of push those guys out of the system when the rules change. For that reason, I think it's possible we could see some grandfathering. Do not conflate grandfathering with just being fully immune from any further changes to the immigration rules, because that's far from the case. Instead, what it is it's saying, look, yes, you still are allowed to use the old rules. We will continue to let you extend under the terms of the old rules, so provided that you do it in a timely manner and you don't let yourself fall out of status. But again, don't mistake that with just full immunity from any rule changes that may be forthcoming. And also bear in mind, it's not a foregone conclusion if they were to change rules regarding Thai retirement visas that grandfathering would be allowed in any event. That said, I think it's highly likely it would occur because that methodology was used not once but twice during the 90s to go ahead and quote unquote grandfather in folks who had been maintaining retirement visa status to that point under prior terms. So I think it's very likely we'll actually see grandfathering. But again, don't conflate that with some notion of immunity.